far. In the beginning, death sought the Crowfather, but what he found was something more. A secret once forgotten, a path to another world.
Farewell for now.
The Reaper. It's about time you came. The Makers are dying, and our realm. We few are all that remain.
A warrior's life is never easy, old one.
Aye, not easy, but simple. I always saw my end with blade in hand, a field of enemy dead before me.
And what glorious end awaits you hiding behind these gates?
You cannot fight corruption, nor can you harm it. You can only kill those it has claimed. Every blow I strike against corruption is a blow against my own people. Muse on that, Ryder, before you mark me as a coward.
I can end your troubles, Maker.
Well, you're welcome to try. This blade is more ancient than you, Ryder. And taller to boot.
I will break it, and you, down to size.
Ha! I just got that far! Surprised you've gotten this far! You're fast on your feet, but you're a bit slow to get up. Should have learned to hit me, horseman! Had enough of old Bess, have we? You might want to stretch.
So, I just realized my mic's been muted this whole time, so yeah. First thing that we want, really, is a God Fist. Because it allows us to, like, do a heavy attack on him from diving.
Surprised you've gotten this far! Come on! Show me what you've got! Let me show you how. is far from over!
No, damn it. You might come back to this higher level. You're not really supposed to fight level 1. You can beat him level 1. And he'll never kill you, which is nice. It's just I still am one shot to him. And you only have to get him down to about 25% health. Oh shit. What up? I don't know who's watching the stream, but what up? Oh shit. I don't know how I dodged that. Oh shit. Really don't know how I'm dodging that attack, but I am. No, damn it, dude. Got him so close.
No horseman is
We'll come back when I get enough guilt to buy the one mover. Or become a higher level, one of the two. Oh shit, I haven't. Like, always makes you spend that point on. I guess I didn't save that. We're gonna go Harbor You, which is basically, like hands-on attacking. And we're gonna buy that square. Actually, I take the back triangle. Triangle.
Maker's beard. The rumors are true. A horseman in the Forge lands. The name's Alia, and that's my brother Valis. We are the keepers of this forge, though I reckon that means less now than once it did.
This is a Maker's Forge?
Nay, the Maker's Forge is lost to us, silenced by the hands of corruption. But in its depths we once crafted the dark towers of hell and the cities of heaven.
Now you make trinkets?
And you, one of the four, now seek the aid of the Makers? I guess we've all fallen from high places.
I came here seeking the tree, and your elder speaks of fire. What is it?
Aye, the fire of the mountain, the Stonefather's blood. It once flowed into our forge, as did the tears. Both imbued our craft with incredible power. The heart and the soul of stone. But corruption has taken them, and now our forge is silent.
Why does this concern me?
The way to the tree is lost, barred by corruption. You can no more leave this place than we. Restore our forge, and the tree can be reached.
I don't follow your reasoning.
We are makers, not warriors. But we are not without our weapons. Before the forge was lost, we crafted a mighty creature of soul and stone. A colossus to fight this corruption. But to awaken him requires a maker's key. And we need our forge to craft one. Will you help us?
Alright, so now what we're gonna do is go speak to Thane, and then go to the cauldron, which is basically what holds the fire in the mountain. Right after we speak to this chick.
We've been awaiting your shadow has long hovered over this realm.
Many know the Reaper, Old One, but I don't know you.
We are the builders of this world, but corruption seethes at its heart and destroys in days what we shaped over eons. Adar does his best to soothe our pain, but our souls yearn for only one comfort: death. We are without hope. Horseman, do you ever doubt your future?
No.
So one like yourself would set out to change a fate that displeases him. That is a long and dangerous path, even for death himself.
How is that your concern, Shaman?
Only that I am skilled at crafting talismans. If you gather the proper materials and return them to me, I'll make a potent talisman to aid you on your journey.
What do you require?
Stalker's bone, mordant dew, and carven stone. It is not a simple charm.
Where can I find them?
Somewhere in the Forge Lands. I rarely leave Tristone, but that Pup Khan is always out exploring. He can tell you more, no doubt.
Alright, so now we have a quest to basically go kill things and bring them back to her, which is the only quest like that in the game. Basically, we have to go kill things and gather stuff and bring them back to a person, which I find nice.
Horseman, you'll find not that way, but trouble.
Do what you must for your kin, old one. For mine, I ride to the cauldron.
Well, if you fancy your corruption waist deep, that's as good a place as any. You know, there's a reason this gate is here. And if you were a friend, I wouldn't let you pass. But then, who is friend to death?
Alright, so now what we're gonna do is dive in here. Because down here is a boat coin, which basically allows us to buy good things from one of the shopkeepers, one of the people. So if anybody's wondering, what I did first was a normal playthrough, and by the time I thought about streaming it, I was only like halfway through it, so there was no point. So I figured, since there's a trophy for Apocalyptic, I might as well just stream my Apocalyptic run. Actually, this is the Definitive one, but the Definitive, I believe, is harder than Apocalyptic. It's higher up on the difficulty like list when you're choosing, but I don't know fully if it's harder. It doesn't really feel that much harder from normal, aside from like people do more damage to you and have a little bit more health. But like their movesets are basically all the same. Nothing really feels too much harder. So now, instead of going to the cauldron first, we're going to take a detour at the Weeping Crag and go up this way. And as you'll soon see that's a skeleton key lock, and we can, yeah, as that says. This is a higher level area. I am. So this next fight might be a little bit difficult. If he hits me like, I don't know, 2 times, I'm probably dead. But the plus side to that is that I will probably level up for this, or at least get close to. So with the skill tree that I chose, which is Harbinger, you basically critical damage chance and critical damage, because it's all considered melee attacks. Whereas the other one, it's considered arcane attacks, where you like summon ghouls and stuff. At one point. Well, I'm pretty sure nah, it doesn't make sense. Level 5 area. 6. Yeah, that is. Alright. So, what that is, we'll find out later in the game. It's like ability that Death has. Or that Death finds, I guess you could say. So you could go down here, but that is a high-level boss fight, basically. That apparently you're not supposed to do until you get that, but you could just wall run up there. It's kind of funny, actually. And over here is where the key we're looking for is. Right in this chest. So here, I will show you guys what I'm talking about with that that area. Really doesn't make sense that you would need that for it, because this is a level 6 boss fight over this way. Level 6 optional boss fight. Yeah, basically all you have to do is not that. Not that. Just constantly walling, and you'll slowly but surely get height. If you don't hit that, which I probably am going to. I'm definitely going to. So, if you come a little bit more over to the side, you'll be able to make it up. Then, when you get high enough, simply what you do is let go of the wall. Oh damn, I missed it. Alright, well, the things over that way is a Book of the Dead page and a boss fight at level 6. So I don't understand why you need like a level like 15 perk to get to that. They want you to have a 15, level like 15 perk. Probably the time will come back here, but you never know. Alright, now we will go do this, final first stalker, which it's gonna be a higher level stalker, so it's gonna be a little bit more difficult than normal after we get this guy. Oh wait, no, that's not what I'm thinking of. Forgot about that. Yeah, I actually might need that for that area. Because the boss fight's past this guy. Shit. No, I was only on the verge of death. It's alright. Savage Amber Blades. So there's two different types of heavy weapons, basically is what you call them. There is fast ones, and then there's the the slow ones. Slow ones do a lot more damage, like instantly. So I personally like the slow ones, and I feel like the fast ones, like, you just don't get a heavy hit with them, and you don't get much crowd control. It's like with the hammer, you can side swing, and with the slow weapons, you can't. Alright, so as I was saying before, but not realizing where we were, this is actually where the level 6 boss fight is, plus the Book of the Dead page. So for the level 6 boss fight, which there's no way in hell I'm doing right now, it took me long enough on normal, and I could take a hit on normal. Here I know for sure I couldn't. For that level 6 boss fight, you go down the water in there and you find him. We'll get back to that eventually, but not now. Alright, so now we're gonna head over to the cauldron after we speak to Volgrim, who is a merchant over this way.
Over here. Greetings, horseman, and welcome. I've been expecting you.
Volgrim. What brings you crawling out of the shadows?
I wouldn't want to lose my most valuable customer. Not to what lurks at the edge of shadows. So here I am, to offer my wares.
Do you know that I don't? I'm not here by choice, demon.
I merely followed the trail of carnage. Your blades are as sharp as ever. Even still, I may be able to help you. I carry things others would frown upon.
Which is BS because he carries boxes.
Take a look. You won't be disappointed.
So yeah,
Fresh
this is what he carries, guys. Boxes. So basically, the only thing we're spending your tokens on in boatman coins, this is where you spend boatman coins, is legacy box.
Another time, demon.
And yeah.
Until then, there are pages missing from the Book of the Dead.
So basically what Volga wants you to do is to find the pages in the Book of the Dead,
If you bring them to
which,
me,
when you
your
find them, he
reward
gives you a
will be
key for a
substantial.
quote-unquote
So will be
dungeon,
my damnation.
but it is more of just like a big loot room, which is very nice.
Interesting video.
Thanks, I don't know who commented that, let me see. Cole's image.
One of Archer's for real fans.
Nice. Yeah. This is basically what I do on my channel. It's a lot of gaming. Usually I don't have much commentary as this, but you know, since this is a game where I feel like it needs a little bit more commentary. That's a stone that'll get you like buffs, I guess. If you get like 3 of them and return them to the certain dude. But first you need to go to him and accept the quest and get redemption, which is a revolver. Chest over here that we'll go get real quick. So yeah, eventually when you get higher up in the game, you get armor that has like really good stuff on it. Whatever.
Please do upload more often. Most of the Prime Live members barely upload.
Yeah, I'm kind of in that. I'm kind of. I wouldn't say that I upload more often, really. I don't know. I try, like I'll try to, and I do try to, but it's just like. I don't know, this is another one. It's just, like, I usually don't think about it when I'm playing. Like, I could stream any game and just, like, be like, oh, hey, here's, Dead by Daylight, or here's, Apex, or whatever. But normally I just forget to stream. Or I'm in a party with, like, some of the other, Prime Life members, like Broncos, and yeah, just kind of forget to. That hurt. I played that stupidly. I was at no health, shouldn't really jumped off my horse like that. But hey man, thanks for coming out to the stream. Appreciate it. I mainly stream, like, if I'm being honest, because it's way easier to stream and then it, like, auto-uploads. It auto-uploads to YouTube. Which is nice, because I can just, like, kind of do it like videos, but stream it at the same time, so, like, people want to watch me stream it, they can. And then, if not, then there's the video up afterwards. But it's kind of in video format. So, not much that we can really get over here because we need a death grip thing, but there is a Book of the Dead page over here, which is nice. Then on top of that, there is a boatman coin that we're not supposed to be able to get, but can. All that's up there is a chest, really. It's not really that good of a reward. Just gotta swallow it there. Ooh, shit. Hey, screw off, mate. Missed some boatman coin back there. I might go get it real quick. right here. So there's still one more thing in my normal playthrough that I have to do that there's no way in hell I'm doing it on apocalyptic. Just because like it's difficult enough on normal. Oh shit, oh shit. Alright. And that is the Crucible, which basically is 100 waves of like people attacking you, which is a pain in the ass to do. And I need to do New Game Plus on normal before I can even attempt that, because the New Game Plus allows you to level up to level 30, and my weapons aren't really that good, so. There's a leg for a dude, and now we're entering the area of the Crucible. Which has quite a few things, I guess. There's a boatling coin in this, yeah. Then there's a chest over here at a well, and a lot of stones. Like Mystic Stones and Power Stones, which are the things that allow me to get buffs. There's a chest right there at that well, but there's also a stone there, so I'm gonna wait to get it. Alright, pretty easy fights, not too hard. As long as you don't play it stupid, it's not, they're not really hard at all. It's just if you're like me and decide, hey, I'm a badass, I can do what the fuck ever I want, then you usually take hits and end up dying. What's your favorite Archer's Frugal videos? Do you have any, like any type of videos? Like Roblox, Q&A?
This is no place for a horse.
Rip. Thought he was still there. Oh no. Back to video format I go. I guess you guys can comment it if you want. Just like favorite Archer's Frugal type of Archer's Frugal videos. Any of you Archer's Frugal fans. Yeah, that's what I heard. I'm good.
The tales be true. A rider has come to the realm.
Not another one.
You're the Nephilim, the one they call Death. How did you get here?
Took a wrong turn. It appears I'm stranded here with the rest of you.
If you seek the cauldron, you should know that it fell to corruption fair long ago.
So
I can
after this,
still feel the fire
I'll
itself
actually let him talk
rumbling
real
deep
quick.
in the air.
I'll take my chances.
Say, if you're headed in there, You mind doing something for me?
Yes, I mind. Aren't I doing enough already?
Perhaps. Though it seems to me you're doing right enough for yourself. Our benefit being a fortunate side effect. Well, if it ain't much trouble, I left an old metal platter in there, with the image of 2 hammers scribed in the center. Not much to look at, but it was my journeyman piece. Last thing I ever forged.
A dish? You want me to bring you a dish?
Yes, well, it has sentimental value. If you find it, I'll make it worth your while.
Your shaman has offered me a talisman if I bring her the materials.
You'd be wise to accept then. Her craft is mighty powerful.
Where do I find Stalker's bone?
You'll find stalkers prowling the cauldron. Should be simple work, if your name is any indication.
Alright, so what I was going to say is after this, I just found Darksiders 3, so I'll probably do a playthrough of that as well. But it'll be after this playthrough, for sure. Ooh, I should have put those on. Alright. So now we enter the quarter. Basically what we do with these things is we throw them at things or on things and we drop force. Can blow up certain types of corruption with those as well, which is pretty nice. Sick level up. Alright, so now we have this, which basically has a chance to deal fire damage. If I am correct. Yeah, has a chance to deal fire damage. And that is just like added on to our teleport slash that we have. And as I said, that's the corruption that we could blow up with it. Sometimes they use that in puzzles, but most of the time it's for like secrets. I just don't like fast weapons, dude. Cause like, can a fast weapon do that? No, it can't. Shit. That's why walking on isn't always beneficial, because you'll dodge into them sometimes, which really is not great. there's a boatman coin down there, but we'll get it on our way back. Alright, now we just gotta climb around here, and I'm pretty sure I'm missing something back there. No. Yeah, no. And now we need to grab this, and blow shit up. Like that switch. Ow, shit. That little area. This is Skeleton Key, I believe. No, it's the dungeon map. Okay. Another boat we pointed that on right there. Just gonna let them battle it out and then get in there. Oh, are you kidding me, really? I almost feel bad for that. That was kind of cheap. And suckers are a pain in the ass, but still. This is the skeleton key. So now we can progress to the cauldron. So as I said before, we went back in the Spellboy coin. Somehow almost missed that. That would have been sad. So now in comes the puzzle aspect of the game, which I personally love. Alright, there's that. Now we gotta go all the way up there. Not like that. Like that. To get 8 chests and some jars. Now we're basically just progressing through the cauldron. There is... I think it's more puzzles mainly coming up there. Well, there's more like fights, if I remember correctly. Or like big fights. Yeah, I am missing that. Ooh, that's a nice chest too. These are like the best chests that you can find. They have normally have the best stuff. Now we're over here. I don't know if you've ever seen it from over there, but now we're on this side. And now we unlocked the quote-unquote shortcut if we ever come back here, which we will because of the stones that we need to get and stuff that we can't get at the moment because we don't have the abilities. It's really annoying because if they get too far away from like the set area, then you physically can't do damage to them. Should have put that on, don't know why I didn't. And then here's our next puzzle. Pretty easy all around. So what we do basically is we gotta dislodge this ball from its corruption prison. And then instead of putting it like in there like it wants us to, so we bring it over here to unlock this one. And there's also another book in the dev page here. make that life easier. Oh yeah, no, that. Can't just like pick those mobs up and out. You have to physically throw a bomb on them to get them out. Come on. I did it again. Alright, send that back over there. Close to where it needs to be. Show us that it brings that gate halfway down. And then we get to do this one. That was kind of stupid. And then ta-da, gates down. And we get a skeleton key. So whenever you see a chest like this, it's either a dungeon map or a skeleton key. And then the other two types of chests, like you've already seen. Carry loot. We're pretty close enough with the cauldron now. We just need to get this part done, and there is one other part, I believe, after this, and then we're done with the cauldron. As far as storyline progress goes, I'll probably come back here off camera and get stuff, grab the other stuff. Actually, I do have to do that, that's right. So, we're gonna have to do this section twice, because I have to get a shadow bomb from above to blow this stuff up.
Should keep moving.
Yes, Deathly, yes, you should. So now, just die, that works too. And now we have to go back. And we push that switch, which is really fucking annoying, let me tell you. The amount of times you have to do this if you make just like a little fuck up, it's kind of fucking annoying. Go back. And now we're here. Alright. Now we're gonna take this shadow bomb, throw it down there, and do that section all over again. Oh god, good thing I didn't drop down. And do that section all over again. Woohoo! Wait, it's for a good chest, so it's not really too bad, but we have to do that. Sad thing about those gloves is that they were arcane critical damage, which is the opposite type of critical damage that we need. Alright, easy enough. gotta climb back up here again. Woohoo! Followed by a very loud noise. And then there's the plate that the one dude asked us to get. Just trying to tell us so we can fast travel back to get supplies, but we really don't need to.
This could be useful.
Alright, here's the last, like, big fight, if I remember correctly. Oh yeah, we get introduced to a new enemy here. See how big of a pain in the ass this guy's gonna be on this difficulty. Damn it. I might die here. Aw, damn it. That move does way more damage than it did on normal. Movies do like hardly any damage on normal. First time I died in combat, I'm pretty sure this. Ah, there was one other time, yeah. If this was Nightmare, my end would have ended right there. My run. That's gonna hurt as well, damn it. Oh, damn it, forgot about that. Damn it. Sir, come on, this way. Yeah, fuck you, bitch. Got him good, boys. Going to equip that and equip that. Alright, the rest of these boxes, there is nothing back there, which is kind of stupid. You figure they'd put something back in there with how much they hide stuff, but nope. They didn't. Basically finish the cauldron right here. First, make that stuff A, and B, get another. Look at that page. Really hope you guys are liking this. I mean, like, I figured I'd put it on the channel, and I'm not used to doing commentary like this, like at all. I don't know if you can tell, but yeah, hope you guys are liking it. Hope that I'm not too fucking annoying. Now, the cauldron is done. Guys, I think after this last thing here, that's where I'm gonna end the episode / stream for now. Hope you guys are enjoying this so far. It's definitely a little bit. It's definitely different for me from what I'm used to. I'm used to like, bro, just like streaming Apex, not having to do much commentary or nothing. But yeah, hope you guys are liking it. You know, give me your feedback in the comments, I guess. And yeah, that's where we are going to end the episode, guys. Thank you for watching. And have a good rest of you guys' day.